It's been a little minute, but
you in my business? Don't do that.
yeah. So for today's video, what about y'all like my hair? I did it. It's old. It's old though. I mean, it's not even old. I did my hair last week. What am I talking? For today's video, we will be doing. I'm gonna be sharing my skincare routine. As you can see, my face is not the clearest. I still have blemishes, but they're better than what they used to be. So I know it's hard when you see people who do skincare routines and skincare tricks and tips or whatever, and their skin is already clear and they don't even be trying to show up before and after. Like, that's not helping me. I need something that, you know, I know has some chance of working. So before I start, I'm gonna say that everything that works for me might not work for you, because I had to figure out what works for me, as you can see. And as of now, I'm currently on my cycle, so that when that happens, I tend to break out too. So before I start with my products and what I do, I'ma kind of walk y'all through. I'ma walk y'all through. So my skin used to be really, really bad. Like, this is my bad side. This is my okay side, was what I like to think. And I don't really get breakouts on my forehead or my nose. Not going with it. But I get them on my chin sometimes. But my problem, I don't know what type of skin, I don't know what my skin type is. It might be combination. But yeah, I had really bad breakouts down here and on this side. Like, you kind of see the scarring, but I'm gonna put a picture in right here of what it used to look like down here, because it used to be really bad. But you know, time and effort. So first we're gonna start off with tips, I guess. So for one, I'm gonna say don't touch your face. Like, I know that's hard, but don't touch your face, because your hands are dirty. But touching your phone got germs on you. Touching people and you're touching your face. And your diet. I don't have a great diet, but I try to stay away from sodas and juices, because once I stopped drinking sodas and juices, I didn't really like, well, I still drink juice, but soda in specific, I don't really like soda like that anymore, because I don't drink it as much, or I don't really drink it at all. And yeah, just be careful what you eat in. Make sure you changing your bed sheets and you changing your pillowcases at a regular type of year, because if you don't, you get a lot of dead skin, a lot of germs piled up. So you know, you laying on that, it could break your cheeks out. And then let's get into my body acne. This is my mom's fault. My body acne is hereditary, because my mom had it and now I have it. And my mom just cleared hers up a couple years ago. My mom's older. So I have this, and I break out on my arms and my back. Well, I don't really get back acne no more, but it's really like my chest and my arms. So for my body, I use this. I'm running out. I mean, I don't really have it, but the Neutrogena Body Clear Body Scrub, and it has salicylic acid in it. And this right here, my mom put me on. It worked miracles. Well, it was working miracles. And then I got leave-ins. Used it all and didn't buy another one. So I used that for my chest and my arms and my back. And it cleared up my back knee. It's just the scars, and they just got to stay there, because I don't really care. But this area, it flares up whenever I want. Sometimes I have a good day, sometimes I won't. So it really, I swear, the same with my arms. Like, my arms, it really just depends on the day. Let's get into my face. So this side of my face broke out the most in what month was that? July. It was in July. My face broke out really, really bad in July when I had that weaving. Rude. It just broke out really bad, and it looked way worse than this. Like, all these scars was bumps. So now I only really have this. This side didn't really break out like that, but this side broke out a whole lot. Yeah. So basically, what y'all see me using in my overnight video, except for one product that I showed, is trash. Don't use none of that. Don't use it. Don't use it. So what I use is pretty basic. Don't get on me, but I use the AZTEC clay mask. See, the thing is, the AZTEC clay mask cleared up my face, but then I got lazy and stopped doing it every 2-3 days, and my face flared back up. So with this, I got this from the hair store, because you see the little sensor. I got it from the hair store, so you can find this at your hair store. But if y'all don't got a hair store, I'll put the link in the description for it. So this is what I use, but this dries your skin out. Don't do this every day, please don't. It makes your skin feel real tight, like when you got the mask on, it tightens up. So, and you know, you can use this on your hair. I've been meaning to do this on my hair, but I haven't done it yet. And I use this, but use this like 2 to 3 times a week, because first and for one, if you leave it on for too long, you can get chemical burns, so be careful with that. But this is what I use, and then I use this to apply it. But I'm not to stop you. I mean, I want to say I'm not to stop, because I haven't really done any research that says that's bad for your skin. I've seen the scrub brushes are bad for your skin because you keep putting that same bacteria on there. So it's always, you know, good to use 5 fingers and go back in it while your hands are clean. So then, after I do that, I go in with this oil that my friend makes. It is a rose infused oil. It has organic rosebuds, jojoba oil, argan oil, and I don't know what else oil in it because I cannot read it because yeah. So you can read it on her website. I'll put the link to this on her website in my joint too. This has helped clear up some of my acne scars. This is what this has helped to do. I put it on my face and I put it on my chest. It helped a little with my chest. I should try it on my arms, but I haven't. But this is one thing I use on my acne scars. I usually use this right after I do the clay mask because it makes my skin feel hydrated again. So I'm putting all that moisture back into my face after I just dried it out. And then like when I have zero acne, because you know I'm still working on getting rid of this and getting rid of this and this. So once I get rid of that, I start to use this, the MINIMO Glow Turmeric Skin Brightening Facial Scrub, because it lightens up my acne scars. So yeah, that's my skincare routine. But now I'm gonna show y'all. Like, did y'all think I was just gonna leave y'all hanging like this and do this little corny video and not show y'all? What do I look like? One of these subpar YouTubers? Couldn't be me. Okay, let's go. Okay, y'all, so we are in my bathroom. Child, anyways. So right now, they say to use apple cider vinegar, but I don't have that, so we are using distilled vinegar, and it's been working all the same. And then make sure you have a container to mix your stuff in, and then a spoon. Add it in. Okay. So, alright, so first, I like to start with this. I might have this one in, but I'm telling y'all now, I don't really measure it in any sort of way. I always end up putting more than I actually need, and that's just my business. I start off with a little bit. I pour some, and then I open up the vinegar. I don't pour a lot of vinegar, or do I? I pour vinegar. Okay. And then if I pour too much vinegar, I add a little more of this. And then I get the mixer. When you pour too much vinegar, it becomes watery. So that's why I always don't be like me. Don't pour a lot of vinegar. Because I always end up pouring too much, and then my consistency is not the right kind. So then I always gotta add more of the mask until I get into the right consistency. Just like as of now. See, I always do this, and that's my issue. And now is a little bit of a better consistency. I always end up adding way more than what I need because I always mess up. And then you know what happens? I gotta start over, and then that'd be a whole waste. But don't be like me. Don't pour a whole lot of vinegar. So you're gonna stir it till it gets to till it kind of look like this. You can stir a little more if you want, but basically you want it like a little, I don't want to say milky, but it's gonna look like this, okay? And then once it gets like that, that's when I start to apply it to my face. Now put it on my face. I'm not gonna put it on my forehead. I'm not gonna put it on my nose because they don't break out. So yeah. Start to tingle, and I don't like chemical burns on my face. My face is too pretty for that, respectfully. So that was rude. I have to turn the water on while I was talking, y'all. But I also like to say that I coat like down here on my neck too, because I break out there. And as you can see, what I told y'all, I still have a whole bunch left. So how's y'all day going? How's school? Do you guys love school? Because I hate it. Oh. I got locked out. I just want to let me tell you a story. I got locked out on my Twitter because apparently Twitter thinks I'm 13. So the Twitter that you guys see in my intro is no longer my Twitter. My Twitter is AsylumXO. And by Asylum, I mean Melissa spelled backwards. XO. That is my Twitter. Twitter really got me messed up. I would like my account back, but until further notice, if I ever get my account back, or if I don't get my account back, that is the account that will be on. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, I will put the ad right there. I'll come back when it's dry and it's time for me to wash it off. Okay, so I want to tell y'all, for my body, I use a lotion to help soothe my skin because my skin is sensitive. I use fragrance-free Dove soap because my skin is sensitive. I exfoliate with a loofah for my body, and that's been helping me for years now. And what else did I want to say? Perfume. Don't use Bath and Body lotions on your skin if your skin is sensitive and prone to breakouts. I'm pretty sure we already knew that, but I just wanted to run it by y'all. Don't use Bath and Body soaps and lotions for your skin if you know that your skin is sensitive like mine. And anything else? Perfumes. Use perfumes over top of your clothes. Don't put it on underneath. And yeah, please, I hope we're not doing that. If you have sensitive skin. If it works for you, then be my guest. But if it don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah. And I'm starting to get a little tingly sensation. Usually when it's not super dry, because it's like some of the stuff in the same I used a lot in one spot. But other than that, it's pretty much dry. So I'm about to wash this bad boy off. Yeah, you can watch. Go back in with cold water and put that on my face so I can close my pores. And as you can see, I have a little bit of redness from the mask. That's why I say don't do this every day and don't leave it on long, because it's normal to be red after taking this off. That's how you know, like, it's kind of abrasive. So now that my skin is done drying, I'll go in with this. I don't use a lot. Like 3 to 4 drops are usually enough. Now rub it in. Make sure I get it all over. My skin about to be shiny, like a greasy little girl. Okay, it's a little drop right there. Okay, so I still have some acne to go, so I'm not gonna do the turmeric mask. I like to usually do the turmeric mask when I don't have any breakout. That's pretty much all I do. I just want to say thank y'all for watching. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, share this video, turn on that bell notification, you're notified every time I post. Follow all my social medias. Follow my new Twitter, because Twitter is so fake. Follow my new one. Love y'all. Let me know what other videos y'all want me to see. Anything else? No, I don't have nothing else to say to y'all. Make sure y'all go vote if you 18 and over. Please. That's about it. Okay, bye.